Is this thing what you might call on? It is. Anyway, I've got this is a drawing stream. I'm going to be drawing. I know the title says drawing nothing, but that's true. I will not be drawing anything in this stream. That's a lie. I like lying sometimes, which is really uncharacteristic of me. Like, why would I say something that isn't true? I don't know. So let's just get to it. Nobody's gonna. Well, we don't care about that. This is that doesn't matter. Anyway, okay, new layer. Yay. This layer is the one I have the thing on. I was gonna do something a little more, but then I got impatient. So let's just draw things. Something I find is that hold on. That's a hat. I drew a hat again. This always happens where I draw something that kind of looks like a hat, and like, oh, it's this guy. Yeah, this always happens. Anyway, that's one drawing. I think we're doing pretty well. But, oh, I should post this in my private server. I should grab the link. Hello. Welcome to my drawing stream. I don't know how long you've been here, but I'm going to post the link in my private server and then I'll get back to drawing. Okay, here we go. So that's good. That's cool. What's next? Let's draw another thing. Okay. I don't know what that is. Kind of looks like an eye, I guess. Let's just keep trying stuff until something sticks. Is that a hat? I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna leave that one. Let's draw something and label it. Like, well, we could draw a lemniscate. Hold on. Gotta draw a good lemniscate. Okay, so that's a lemniscate. I could do a better lemniscate. There we go. That's a lemniscate. Then you rotate it. And then we can label it, I don't know, inf. What am I doing? Why did I draw a lemniscate? I totally forgot. Anyway, let's not do that. Let's do something a little more worthwhile. Yeah, it's true. That's something. It is because I lied in the title. I don't know. This is a plant, but it could also be eyes. But that's not where the eyes go. The eyes go here. They're behind the glasses. So it's a plant, and then the plant continues on. But these right here, that's glasses. We can't forget this information that these are glasses. So that's a plant, and then there's like, woo, yay! The plant is there, and we know its location. All right, I made the background black because it's like the night. So let's draw something like the sun. Hold on. I was gonna say that's an egg, but that's not an egg. Sometimes you draw something and it looks something else, and like you can't just make it. This is true, I am a liar, because it's fun. It's just so fun to say things that are incorrect and then later say the other correct thing. Like correcting myself intentionally. What is this? That's something, I guess. I don't know where that came from. Let's just move on. Hold on. Is that... Huh. Okay. Let's do something different. Whatever... These things always end up looking like hats. It's crazy. And then I have to like draw like... Who's wearing this hat? I think it's someone who's shaped like this. That's a turtle. a turtle with like a tassel. Let me enable this one. And then make the letters closer together. So yeah, that's a pretty successful one. Let's keep going. Oh, we forgot the I. And maybe it's not turtles all the way down, but it's turtles one way down, which is to say exactly one. And whatever, it's a stream. I don't need to label everything because it's not going to be. This is the thing. Anyway. Okay, this is a guy. This is another guy. He's like, I don't know. Gotta have a single hair. Maybe that's like a wave. The other hand is down. And okay, I need to redraw this part. There we go. I retconned it. That's not a hand anymore at the tail. This is a box. No, this is a peat of paper, sure. It's been folded in half, and it has a message on it. But it's kind of hard to read. So that's that. Yeah, actually, I have a different one. Actually, if I do this, does that show up on the stream? It doesn't. Okay, cool. Let me pull up the one I did yesterday. It looked like this. So I'm doing something like that. And this is in a box. And the box only has one flap because the others got torn away. Because sometimes you see some box flaps and they look just so scrumptious, and then the next thing you know, they're gone. And it has some like shards in it. This is a sharps container. And it's right there. And it's just going to be there for the rest of time until I feel like it not being there. So later on, this is just, it's going to not be here. How do I draw antlers? I've done it before, but I forget how. It's like that. And then close enough. Sure, why not? Doesn't have to be good yet. As I said, I'm drawing nothing. Okay. This is a failed star, which makes it a brown dwarf or something like that. It's like a scroll of paper that had a 4 scribbled on it, so we're going to get rid of the 4. It's just a scroll of paper that's been scrunted a bit or something. And you see these, it's a map of the stars, but it only has a few stars on it, so it's not very useful. And so we can expand that out into, yeah. It only has 1 star on it, so it's not really very much of a map. This right here, that's just artifacts of the camera, so don't trust this. This is the true state of what it is like. Okay. What else? Hey, it's me, the new object show character, Parallelogrammy. I'm not a parallelogram. I don't know why they call me that. Wow. Voice acting. And then the eyes are right here and right here. And that's an arm. I think this is the new character from my show, and no one can take that from me. So that's how that's gonna be in the next few years. But we're not there yet, so let's just not worry about that right now. What else? I've got to like get a more density of things here. I've got to, let's see, what is the overall, what does it look like? Okay, let's find a location to put something and then put something there. Let's do like, oh yeah, multiple lines. I can do multiple lines instead of just one. I should draw a pine cone. That is not a pine cone. It is actually, I don't know what that is still, actually. What is it? Is it like a Christmas light? Sure. It is a holiday light, or a whatever kind of light you prefer there to be. And as usual, it has hair. Everything I draw ends up having hair. It's crazy. It's always like this too, but that's not something we need to worry about right now. It's like a hieroglyph. Whatever. I sure also like bird-like things. Let me do that. That's my wing. I hope you like it. And that's just like an accessory. Yeah, this is I think the most successful bird I've ever drawn. So that's something. That's really something. Oh yeah, and this is ooh, you're right. I'm just catching up on chat. Yeah, I can do this. This is my new PNG tuber thing. I can just move it around when I feel like it, but not draw at the same time. So it's like a manual PNG tube thing. It also has one image because I'm all about efficiency like that. Okay, whatever. Okay, we're back. This one is quadrupedal. I don't know what this is, but it's like that. Yeah. Yeah. So, mm, mm, yeah, it was good the first time and then I got rid of it. Let's draw a star. Okay, that's a star. And we can also draw an asterism. Hello? I would like to draw an asterism. There we go, asterism. This is used to separate A from B. Because sometimes you really just need to separate these two things. And H is over here just chilling. Maybe H is too close to B, but no. H will be separate. In fact, H will be on the other side as well. There are two, well, not two H's. This one's an I, common mistake. So that's how that works. And this is actually tic-tac-toe. This is a tic-tac-toe game, but everyone forgot how to play, and so there's only X over here, and that's the only valid move. So that's that. How do we? What am I? Whatever. I'm not finishing this one. My hand is tired. This is also a bird. I need to draw something stranger, like... It's harder to draw when I'm, like, on stream like this. Maybe I should not do this in the future, but anyway, yeah, so let me try to use my other hand to get some, maybe that'll yield some better shapes. Alright, what is this? Well, this is a clothespin. And it's not on a closed line, it's on a close curve. And the curve changes. And it loops back on itself. So this is there for the clothes and also other material things. How long do I want to do this? What time is it? How long has it been going for? 20 minutes already. That's crazy. I've only drawn like 5 things. And this one has had a bit taken out with 1 pepperoni. It's a pepperoni rubber duck slice. I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. It's a pepperoni rubber duck slice. Like, what? Where did that come from? I need to label this one. So that's that one. I think that's a good place to end it. I don't really want to keep doing this, but is it? Do I want to go for longer? I think I do want to go for longer, actually, because I need to do something well here. Like, I could draw a well, but this well, it just keeps going. Like, no one's ever seen the top of it except for one guy, but he didn't come back down, so we don't actually know. This is right here. This is not actually the top. This is a lie because it keeps going. So no one's actually seen the top of this well, except for that one guy. The bottom of the well, I mean, it's right there. Like, in fact, it is. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I have discovered that I do better at these when I'm not streaming, so I'll stop streaming. That's all that it will ever be. Let me add it on, I guess.